please introduce yourself and what kind of work you're doing here at the Columban office?
Hi, my name is Katie Toro. I'm an intern here for the summer. I am working on trade and debt.
My name's Anna Heck, and I'm from Creighton University. I'm a student there. I work on issues related to food.
My name is Bernice Ramos. I'm a summer intern. I'm working on climate migration and faith, economy, and ecology.
My name is James Hurley, and I'm from New York, and I'm here with the Columbans for the summer at the Columban Center for Advocacy and Outreach in Washington, D.C., working on water and extractive industries issues. I think that sustainability, as defined as living according to one's means as to not affect the resources of future generations and allow them to live in the way in which we're living as well, has a direct correlation with climate change, as such that we're protecting the environment and protecting our resources that future peoples will be able to live off the land, such as we've been fortunate enough to do.
I think sustainability is a way to address climate change. Sustainability for me is a way of life that is not harmful to the environment or the future generations. So I think if we continue on adapting a sustainable lifestyle, it might help address climate change in the long run. Cannot think about sustainability in a strictly scientific way. I personally think that sustainability in the context of faith, especially my faith, has more meaning because I believe that everything and everyone is part of God's creation and we all play a part in each other's existence.
Pope Benedict XVI has really called a lot of attention to environmental issues and how we need to care for God's creation, and that I see as a really important thing, and that has helped his understanding of the importance of sustainability and caring for creation has really helped me integrate my faith with the way I live and my beliefs. I try to be sustainable by realizing what resources I use and limiting my consumption as much as I can.
I think that the number one suggestion that I could make, particularly for people of my age group, would be to seriously look into and start to use public transportation.
Recently this summer I started composting, which has been an interesting experience to say the least. But I think it is worthwhile to do so. Also, last summer, instead of using a plastic water bottle all the time, I started using a water bottle like this, it's reusable. It's great. I fill it up, it's about 24 ounces, so it works out very, very well. I drink a lot of water, so it's very useful.
I try to limit my use of water by turning off water in the shower when I'm not using it, or turning it off when I don't need to use the water when I'm washing dishes. I try to conserve energy by turning off lights and not having the appliances plugged in when they don't need to be plugged in. So I try to make small decisions that can limit the amount of resources that I use. I also try to take public transportation and bike when I can, so I don't use as much gasoline. And one thing that I really enjoy doing is composting. I don't like to waste food scraps and see them go in the garbage when they can be generated into soil. So I'm able to compost at the Franciscan house where I live this summer, and I also try to compost where I live at school.
I believe in sustainability because even if there wasn't a climate change problem, I think people should just be more sustainable and lead more of a simplistic life in general. I think it's much healthier, I think it's much more natural, and it cuts back on waste and consumption. The fact that it's gotten to this point that something now needs to be done, and that might even be too late, you never know, I find disheartening, and I don't know if it motivates me more or it just makes me wonder, why did it have to get to this point for us to do something?